this one, the patient almost has to be asleep to get this test accurately.
Wow.
But basically, again, I'm testing the translation between the two bones, just like I've been testing with all of them. I'm going to test it on his good leg. But basically what I'm doing by the pivot shift is recreating how he tore it. So he'll guard. It's kind of like an apprehension test in a way, but when they're asleep when they are asleep before you operate on them, the doctor will sit up there and you'll see him load it into a little bit of valgus and do this pivot shift where you're using gravity and you're pushing up. You're driving the tibia. Where's my bones? You're driving the tibia up and trying to get it to slide versus bend or extend. So I try to get it to do that. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. And that's a pivot shift.
So how much time do you have in between each pound of pressure, the numbers in between each one? Does it do it automatically, or
Yeah.
are you the one that initiates it?
No, well, the more I pull, the harder the force is. So that when you first start to pull, you're going to get a bead. You pull a little harder, higher pitch bead, a little harder.
So you initiate it, but it's also kind of automatic.
It's measuring how much force is on those straps. It's actually measuring what's on the patella as you pull, the force that's on the patella. The patella is supposed to stay put. I'll bring it up on YouTube, and you'll see it. But for you guys, all you need to do for your guys' class, put them on the KT and do the manual max. There is no noise on the manual max,
How much
even in real life.
How strong do you pull?
As hard as you can.
Yeah.
And that's the max.
As hard as you can. And if you're on one side, you pull with the right hand. On the other side, you pull with the left hand. Okay?
So beautiful.
Again, pivot shift. I'm trying to use gravity to let it fall, let the knee start to fall, and then I push up on the tibia, trying to get it translate. You'll feel it translate. You'll feel a gliding motion between the two, and that would be a positive pivot shift. You are never going to get that on someone awake with a real ACL injury, though. But we always try. You see it a lot. It's a gold standard, another gold standard for ACLs. Anterior drawer, Lockman, pivot shift. The KT1000 is not as popular as it used to be. They're fading away because we rely on MRIs. And plus, we're so good at telling. I got doctors that can sit there and take just by a Lockman and go back and forth with their Lockman and go, okay, he's got a 5 millimeter side to side. Put it on a KT and they're spot on, 5 millimeter side to side. That's how often my doctors are doing surgeries on these people. They're very quick. We do an ACL surgery in less than an hour. That's a big deal. We do total hips in 30 minutes to 45 minutes. What are you guys doing a total hip over there at UCSD?